Hello, and welcome back to this Trails into Reverie Let's Play with me, SLJ-RPG. In the last episode, we went up the Ymir Valley, proceeded to be tested by Reverie Let and Matthias Vander, the Thunder God, as we proceeded to get past all the schemes and tribulations and win that fight, or pass the test. We heard at the pinnacle, or at the end of the fight, a banging coming from up Is this Isengard? Is that the name of this place? I think it's called Isengard Ridge. I do believe. Isengard? Yeah, Isengard is correct. We had some banging up top of the ridge, so without any further ado, that's what we're going to do today. As we seem to find ourselves
powerful enemy
against some big boys.
Exercise caution.
We're going to rumble. But I'm going to need to get me all of the data for these guys.
My turn.
Nice. Detector, we'll go for the Gregor Spinner
activate.
first.
Scan complete.
Pumped up.
Screw it, we're doing a Valkyrie Smash.
Going full tilt. Smash! Wide open.
I think we should still have enough to... I'm sure there'll be a chance for me to fight most of these again.
My turn.
I would love to do a Zero Arts. Are you kidding me? But no, we're going to Detector. The Iron
Search
Visé.
mode activate.
The Eon Visé.
Scan complete.
The Vomit hurts, but that's fine. Rumbling Smash.
Yeah.
Get the X. Hopefully this means we should have the arts spilled over, which we do, which is good. Brilliant.
Bionic activate. Fire. Now.
It's mine.
Get ourselves up to 5.
I'm up.
I'm gonna swap to
Good luck.
Leave it to me.
Zero Arts. Double Nova. I mean, it was frozen for a bit.
Pumped up.
How is it not broken
Yes.
yet? Oh, come on, be broken. I'm fine. I mean, it's fine with all of this. This should be the one, though. Oh, my God. Dear sweet baby Jesus. Come on, smash him out. Oh, my God, team.
Pumped up.
How's it taking so fucking
my
long?
turn.
Right.
There. A chance. They're mine.
This'll be fun.
Smash once there.
It's down.
I'm gonna go for a burst.
Pumped up.
Then it should still not take that long for me to do all of this. We'll stick with this one. Nice, I actually took him out there.
Ready.
Claire can go. Like so.
I hope everyone is all right after that.
We got levels up for everyone though. Deva means we get Chrono Drive and has some more evasion chances. Thank you. Scorpio means we get Saintly Horse, a damage increase and a break damage. HP drops. Virgo, another more spells, we'll take it, and recover HP through critical arts.
Stats updated.
Arcadius Gear 2 can now be used.
Nice. Nice. That'll do it.
Yeah, I did it.
I only get cuter as I level up.
And Brilliant Shot 2.
I've only just begun.
Nice. Things are updated. Very, very good. Okay, let's grab this. Brave Seed.
This one is certainly worth holding on to.
You would think. You think there'll be some use for it. Now.
There. There. Ooh, an opening.
We get the assist at least here. Frigid Rain against all of them.
Shatter.
Nice.
Sure.
I'm gonna swap out to Roen.
Tag out. Leave it to me.
Arcane Gale them all.
Arcane Gale.
Here I go.
Oh, sorry guys. I need to, switch down?
Set gunner mode.
This one's set gunner mode. Okay, we'll take the ones too like this.
My turn.
I thought that I was going to let me... I thought that we were going to
Here I go.
be able to attack. Nice. Okay. Everything's dying from the frozen anyway.
My turn.
So we'll take that. Like so. Sorry if you had a very loud
More
dog
hostiles.
there. Right, here becomes
Let's
the
go.
big boys. Heskar goes.
Kane, Gale!
Engaging.
I'm actually going to do one of these, and I'm going to use arts.
All for one.
And one for all!
We can end this right here.
Nice. Definitely seems to be the best thing to do for those.
Our victory is complete.
The United Front's definitely the way to go. Okay, let's try and get back our
It's my turn. Locked and loaded.
charges. Grab this. Nice.
Rare item inventoried. Yay.
Certainly is, yeah. Zone powder probably very handy. Okay, let's take this one down. Doesn't appear to be that much change in terms of
Everyone, attack at once.
all of the stuff.
I'll back you up. Infinity order.
I mean, 1 break damage for all that turn is pretty goddamn good.
Kane, Gale!
So all of these are probably going to break now. Did they all
Yes.
break? Yes, they did. Okay, Mortal Mirage. Or we do a frigid rain and take them all out.
Shatter.
I shall go.
Take one for this. I should swap Altina out in a
Hooked up.
second in that regard. Actually, I'm going to swap you out because you got 200.
You got this.
Let's go here.
Gladly.
And you can try the one at the back. Nice. All fine with me.
I've got you.
Counter attack there.
I shall go.
Swap you out for Mr.
Switching
Vander.
Leave it to me.
Which I realise I've got the swords, so I should equip them
Here to play.
in a second.
Let's go.
I'll do it after this.
Yes.
God, sometimes range just does no fucking power in
A
this.
chance.
We're not doing more than this though.
I'll help.
Nice. Sirius gets a level up. And we get Nemesis Arrow,
Aww,
which should help
you're
us
gonna make me blush.
with the big old fucking massive snaily things. Because if I do remember, they are allergic. They are weak to wind attacks. Alright, costumes. We've got travel wear. Remove. But what we do have. We've got all that stuff here, but I think in the items, if I remember correctly, it's Roland's twin swords. Yes. Change the appearance of Roland's twin swords to this. Nice. No,
Let's
I
go.
wanted these swords
It's
because
my
that's the
turn.
ones canonically in my universe he has. Right. Alright, there's probably going to be stuff this way, so we'll go here first.
Strong. Be on guard. It's strong.
Nice, take them all down. Free guard rain.
Shatter.
Nice, as we freeze
It's
them all.
my turn.
It's actually really handy. Arcane Gale.
Kane, Gale! Let's go.
Boom, Arts, Nemesis Arrow. We'll do that
Arcus
to make sure we get
activate.
both of them in.
Here to play.
Then do this one, Crystalline Edge, against all of them as well. Here comes Nemesis Arrow. That breaks the other two. But even that's not going to do much against this.
My turn.
A twirlet to these two.
There! It's my turn.
Then if we
Here
go
to
here,
play.
we can use... Boom.
I'll back you up.
Accelerate everyone up.
Infinity order.
It's my turn.
Do another crystal edge.
Yes.
Do another crystal edge here.
Let's go.
We're gonna mess these guys up with all of the break damage.
Very well.
Screw it, we'll do it like this. Counter. Nice, and then 1, 2, 3. Nice, and then now we can just... I'm actually going to use a rush here, and then I'm going to go ahead and we'll have all the time to get crits off and to fuck this thing up.
I'll help.
Though I do need to bring
My
in
turn.
Ash for an attack in a second.
Got him.
So I'll bring Ash in instead of Muse.
I'm here.
Swap for here. Oh, he's at 200 already. Ah, we're all good. Let's just attack.
Let's go.
An opening.
Let's go. Ha! It's down. Too slow.
Quite happily just take the deadly assist. Take all
Let's
the
go.
fights.
Yes.
Claire should get up to 200 here as well. Very, very soon. Ugh.
I'll heal you.
I love
Auto
you.
heal is a godsend.
I'm up. Ha!
Nice. Thank you very much.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
We've got more droplets too. Okay, let's see what's in this.
I see a chest.
Gladiator headband. Ooh. I think that's gonna go on Kurt. I think that's the plan. I think that's actually the one that makes the most sense. Gonna do a holy breath here.
Oh, that was so soothing.
And we're gonna attack here, and I'm just not gonna use any magic from Kurt unless I have to for a while. I think that's the best plan. Although I do just see that there is save point. There's a restoration point here, so we're gonna use that, and then I'm gonna go back afterwards. Does this have other stuff in? It does. It can modify stuff, slots, and it feels right to do at least one of Reen's. Can't do yours. Can't do yours. We can do this one. Nice, nice, nice. Can do this one. Can't do any of these ones. I mean, we can do one of Claire's. So I say we do it. Why not? For everyone else. Nice. Exchange some of the monies we've got. And then obviously rest just for a second. I'm not fighting anything quite yet though, because we do need to fight this guy up. So let's fight
We
these
had an
guys up.
advantage.
We certainly did, and I'm actually going to use this other one first and just take them out in one. I think that's the best course.
Excellent work, everyone.
We got a whole bunch of view material for it anyway. And I have a feeling that we'll get back to this section in a second. There'll be more places to destroy stuff.
Now brace yourself.
We got a single advantage there.
Kane, down!
Nice, speed down for
Yes.
everyone. Do a frigid rain. Mainly because we know it's going to come back anyway. Nice.
My turn.
And then attack with you.
I'm here.
Nice.
Good work, everyone.
That was incredibly easy. feeling Claire's the only one that's missing a sort of level up. But we're not going to go that way. Let's go this way and see what else we can destroy. Take this guy out.
Disarray.
Frigid Rain there.
Now!
I'll help!
I'm up. Crimson Slash.
Here to play. Go
We'll do
blue
this.
wings and fly!
Ah, nice. We've stoned one of them at least. It's actually good.
Let's go. I'm up.
Free arts. Anything here worth doing? Not really. So we'll just do the earth shot because we can.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Fuck everything up. Okay. Maybe should have
Can't wait
thought.
to get my mitts on that chest.
There we go, and we get a Curia. Ultra rare. I'm gonna put the shield one there. No. Let's put the shield one back and see if there's anyone else that can take it. Not really. I mean, it would have been perfect here, but what we can actually do is put that there and go here with this one, right? Boom. There we go. I think that might make sense. Because it's the ultra rare one, it may make sense. Now, is there anything for me to smash to try and get some more charge before I go into this fight? Or have I completely wrecked that ideal for myself? I think I've wrecked it. That's okay. Right, let's rest. Let's rest here and it'll be fine. Let's go ahead. Let's see what it is that awaits us. A magic fucking night. Magic Knight Isra Zamil. What? A magic knight? Just being near it sends chills down my spine. Looks to me like one of the more powerful knights. It's about it to look like it's had its ass kicked. This is the knight we fought once in the Glacial Shrine. Be careful, it's not an ordinary foe. Don't worry, as long as we stay alert, we know we can take it. Let's do this.
It's strong. Please be extra careful.
Minus 50% damage thing. Physical and arts reflects for a bunch of fucking turns. Fuck you, dude. In that case, I'm bloody well swapping you out. And we're bringing you in.
Good luck.
Switching in.
Immediately. I don't think you can reflect this.
Search mode activate. Details procured.
No, you can't. Right. Oh god, it's got all of the guards. Okay, let's just take it. This is fine. This is fine. I'll take the hits.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate. I shall go.
I'm going to swap out into Reen.
Switching out.
Leave it to me! Crimson Slash!
Okay, now we can actually deal some damage to it. Okay, that's good to know. That's fine.
I've got you!
Counter-attack there.
Not today!
Okay, let us Aqua Bleed it. You got the guard off.
Let's go!
Okay, let's do a arts onto you first.
All for one, and one for all!
This is what teamwork gives you.
I'll take a little bit of the hit for that, that's fine. I'm going to go to here, and then we'll take an infinity order. No, we'll take a none of these. We'll take one of these.
Shatter!
Dreadful.
Swap you out for someone else.
I'll leave it to you.
I'm up.
Dead man
Got
darts them
something for
here.
you.
Kind of hoping. Okay, we
my
can
turn.
impede here. I want it
Crimson
to
Slash!
slash or something, please.
Not today!
Claire's out, which is annoying.
Fall here.
It's my turn! Crimson Slash!
Take a little bit there.
My turn!
I'm gonna go ahead and use not those ones, but we'll use that one onto Claire.
Ah!
Thank you.
Not on my watch!
Again, this
Not
is fine.
today!
Vengeance there, right.
Damn it!
Anger is up.
I've got you!
I'm gonna take
Numbers up.
a break. Actually gonna do an infinity
I'll
order
back
so
you
we can
up.
steal a bunch of
Infinity
stuff from
order.
these. Which feels like a good
Numbers
shout.
up.
Let's do a Reaper's Whirlwind. No, let's do a Rumbling Smash here.
You're mine!
Okay, take all of the break damage we
Very
can
well.
get. Use one of these.
Right! There! Got him! Let's go!
Helix for here.
Roar! Helix strike! Now!
Grab
Too
this.
slow!
Nice, as we get a break now.
Yes.
Do it!
Do the art support.
Ha!
And then after this, probably bring in Juna, I think, on this one.
It's my turn.
So swap you round for Juna.
I leave it to you. Leave it to me.
Do an order, we'll do a Raging
Fierce as fire!
Fire.
Blazing sworn!
And then we're going to go
Hunter.
1,
Time to
2,
paint this town red.
3, 4.
Gotcha! You go!
Not a bad trick, huh?
Eat this!
Sinner's
The
Reverie.
last call.
Sinner's Revelry!
Okay, we did a fair amount of damage there.
Time to bring out the big guns. Charge him good and fire!
At the very least, we know these
Not done yet.
going to deal slightly more damage. The 10% healing when the D breaks is slightly
Onward.
frustrating, but
Valiant charge!
Behold, the Vander dual blade style. Now! You're done for! Ragnar! Strike!
okay, the Vander strike done.
Eternally flowing. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, Sixth! Seventh! 8 leaves! Breaking dawn!
Still got it pretty good. Healing himself up.
Not on my watch!
As your sabers almost do us all out.
Thanks.
But I'm going to change him around in a
It's
second.
my turn!
I think that's the only way to do it. Rather, we'll swap you. I'm going to swap to you.
Good luck!
Switching in. I've got you. RTM heal.
Thanks.
Gives him a little bit more help. So at least he
Not
doesn't kill
today.
him. Okay, we'll take one there. Take a
Thanks.
cheer. Nice.
My turn!
Sword dance it.
Very well.
Gonna hit them for a goodie.
Yet.
Nice. Take it for a little bit there.
Pumped up.
Do one of these. And I think we do.
Go berserk! Infernal hunt!
Here I go. Huh?
I'm gonna do this now
Paint
before he
this
kills
town
me.
red.
Gonna do that before he kills me.
Nuh-uh.
Absolute edge. I mean,
Strength depleted.
took out
I'm
million,
sorry.
which is annoying.
Let's go!
So that was one of the plans I had.
Ah!
Thank you.
Here I go.
Where are all my crits
Very
at,
well.
man? Where are all my crits at? This is
Here we
very
go.
frustrating.
I'll assist.
Nuh-uh.
Not today!
Okay, here we
I'll
go.
save you.
Thank you.
Save yourself. Fuck me.
We down a peg. Tag out.
Gladly.
For this, we go here. We go breath. We go breath here. Then we go brilliant shot too, straight afterwards.
Thank you.
Okay, let's do this brilliant shot.
I've got a chilling spell for you. Well, isn't that a pretty sight? Brilliant shot!
Reverberate.
Oh my goodness, did that hurt?
Oh, we're so close.
My turn.
We're so close. And let's come back into Ream.
Switching out.
Leave it to me!
I'm gonna go True Helix again.
Helix strike!
Here I go.
And it feels only right that it should probably be Vander doing this.
Get him.
As we get the assist.
I'll help.
Stay down.
Bam. Okay, Juno's got it with the guns.
You've gotten a real handle on taking the lead on the field.
If only I could coax a certain someone to take the lead with me off the field.
You come on far too strong. As we get Kaleido, Saintly Force, some Sepith, some stuff. And Link levels up for a bunch of people as well.
I've
free
only just
Zerum
begun.
capsule.
Nice! That'll do it.
Fierce Crimson Slash can now be used.
Always nice to improve.
I only get cuter as I level up.
Yeah, I did it.
Nice.
Rumbling Smash 3.
Stats updated.
Nice. Everyone gets stronger. Target neutralized. Good work, everyone. Not to belittle our stunning accomplishment, but I felt like a walk in the park after facing the Thunder God. For real. But anything looked bad next to that. I'd prefer it if you didn't talk about my father like he's some kind of monster, though having just tossed down the side of a mountain, I suppose I can see where you're coming from. Still, what was that magic golem from the Dark Ages doing here? It's a good question, though I do recall hearing one appeared here during the Civil War. I mean, that's true, but they're only supposed to appear when the spirit veins are stimulated. As they were during the Civil War in the Great Twilight. Exactly. I'd have to ask Emma or Roselia to be sure, but I'm sensing the same kind of disarray in the veins but I'm not sensing the same kind of disarray in the veins that I did then. Then there's the fact that the Black Records described Magic Knights as having been created to compete with Divine Knights, but every last Divine Knight is gone. Why would they appear now? That is rather perplexing. It's not the only mystery. I'm just concerned by that power it used. I was under the impression it was only supposed to affect causality by using the Great Twilight. Yeah, I remember you and Lecter and Cedric using it back then. It's probably not a good sign that a Magic Knight can use it too. Yes, disorders. Another one? More than one. Came from the valley. We should hurry. Ymir will be in danger. Right, let's get moving. Let's rest at that save point before we get there, please. Whoa. He defeated them all by himself. We weren't needed here after all. Damn, he didn't even break a sweat. Feels as though we've seen a fraction of what he's capable of. Regardless, Ymir should be free of danger now. That's a relief. So everyone ready to head back to the mansion. Thank you again for saving our village, Lord Matthias. Think nothing of it. A light workout now and again does the body good. A light workout? I'm not sure we can even imagine how someone of his strength sees the world. Well, I think it's time we get down to business. My wife and I will leave you to it. Please, you two have been long close to the Imperials. I think it'd be best if you remained. Does this involve them somehow? Come to think of it, you mentioned aiding His Highness the Prince earlier.
The truth is that several days ago, Prince Olivert and Lady Sherazard left for their honeymoon aboard the Courageous II. They have not been seen since.
Fuckers.
How could they be missing?
And you're certain of this?
I'm afraid so. We haven't been able to reach the ship or any of its crew.
You've lost contact with the entire ship?
They were only just starting their new lives together.
You don't think it could have malfunctioned and crashed, do you? Unlikely. It's one of the most advanced airships in the land. I agree, they always kept it well maintained. I think we can discount that possibility. Which means there must be a human culprit behind this. Anyone put out a statement yet? You know, if you want to see your beloved prince again, you better pay up, or anything like that. Though we are operating under the belief that this is a deliberate crime, to date no one has claimed responsibility for it. No leads then, huh? This whole situation seems really unnatural. Are we sure the prince isn't deliberately trying to conceal his whereabouts? It wouldn't be the first time. This is what my thought would have been. I doubt it. He's got no reason to pretend to be dead like he did during the Great Twilight. And at this point of his life, he isn't the type to worry others without a very good reason. Regardless of the reasons for his disappearance, this crisis is of national import. Hence, the Emperor Eugent entrusted me with the task of investigating it in secret. So His Majesty doesn't want anyone to know. That makes sense. If the general population were to find out, it would almost certainly spark a panic. And the unfortunate thing would only... Apologies, tired apparently. And the unfortunate timing would only serve to throw fuel on the fire. As a precaution, we've only informed those who need to know. That's a good call. The next thing we need is more chaos with the signing ceremony in Crossbell coming up. You don't think this was done by someone who doesn't want Crossbell to regain its independence, do you? If it were, it most likely would have issued a statement by now. We can't rule out the possibility, but we don't have enough evidence to seriously consider it either. I've mobilized the students of the Vanna School to help with the search, but we need more people on the ground, which led me to asking for Class 7's assistance. He came to me as a graduate of Thor's, and I agreed to offer him my aid. He spoke to Principal Le Guin to secure her approval, then summoned those of you here as Class 7's representatives. Ymir was chosen so that we might discuss the situation and search at the time. So far, that search has not borne fruit, but the appearance of the Magic Knight is concerning. Agreed. It's too odd to be just a coincidence. Another note. This trial gave me an opportunity to see how capable you all are. I came away very impressed. That's a relief. Glad we didn't disappoint. As if we would. And Kurt, I'm impressed. Especially impressed with the capable young man you've become. Thank you, Father.
That said, I must hear your answer. Are you willing to assist in the search for Prince Olivert and Lady Sherazard?
Erebonia needs Prince Olivert, and he has done more for Class 7 than we can ever repay him for. I don't know who or what is responsible for his disappearance, but none of us can turn a blind eye to it. We will devote all we have to finding and, if necessary, rescuing him. I'm sure all of the others who couldn't join us would say the same thing.
Excellent. Then consider yourselves entrusted with this task.
Interesting.
We'll be counting on you.
Now, the matter being confidential does mean we cannot officially mobilize the army to aid in the search. If there's anyone you trust to bring in for additional help, however, you have full permission to share this information.
Means we're getting some other Class 7s along the way.
Understood.
Though our assistance may be minuscule in comparison, we will do whatever we can. The Isengard Range is our backyard, so we could mount a thorough search of it and the surrounding area.
Your help is much appreciated, Lord Schwarzer.
There we go. Having accepted Matthias Vander's request, Class 7 were formally added to the search for Prince Olivert. By the time the conversations reached its end, however, the day had drawn to a close, prompting a decision to remain in Ymir for the night. Bathing twice in one day feels a little indulgent, but I can't have any lingering fatigue holding me back. I'm gonna need to contact my old classmates to discuss how to approach the search as soon as possible. But boy, what a day. I'm honored to have that chance to face the Thunder God one-on-one. I just wish I could have put up more of a fight. Maybe a Divine Blade now, but I still have a long way to go to truly feel worthy of that title. Still, that's not the most pressing issue right now. What's going on with my brain? I'm more concerned about why all these magic knights appeared, and what that strange feeling was.
You are... I am...
Do not lose sight of yourself.
That sounds like
Swords are without form and exist within oneself. If you have need of your blade, you need only to grasp it in your mind.
Grasp it in my mind.
So there's something inside of Reen still, evidently. Ah.
Your Excellency! So it really was you.
Something seemed amiss. I thought my advice may help.
Thank you. It really did. This silence is so intimidating. I hope I haven't disappointed him by letting him see me like that.
Reen Schwarzer.
Sir.
I am very grateful to you.
For what?
For all you have done for Kurt.
Oh.
The hot springs won't do you any good by standing. Sit.
I suppose you're right.
I've long been aware of my son's burdens. His worries stemming from House Vander being stripped of its long-held duty to protect the Imperial family, and of concern for Prince Cedric.
Surely that's going to be reinstated soon.
Yet as a father, I chose not to console him. I do not regret that decision. But I am relieved that he found you to help him break free of his shell. He's grown more than I ever could have imagined. That is why I am grateful.
So you were still thinking of him, in your own way. Truthfully, I don't think I deserve the credit you're giving me. Kurt's development came from his own ceaseless hard work, and the support of the friends he met along the way.
All of that was only possible because of your guiding hand.
I certainly tried to play a part, but I still think my role was minor.
I'd like to ask, why were you withholding your strength during our duel?
Ah, there we go.
Was I?
Even I would struggle against a divine blade of the Eight Leaves School fighting at their best.
I think you're overestimating me as much as Countess Le Guin did. I played more of a supporting role after my students arrived, but I wasn't shying away either, I assure you. I'm simply not capable enough to do that against an opponent of your caliber.
He's right.
Then that leaves only one other possibility. Something weighs heavily upon you.
Then you could tell.
It came through loud and clear as we crossed blades.
I suppose strength like yours wouldn't come without being so perceptive as well.
Does this worry relate to the state I found you in earlier?
I'm honestly not sure myself.
I see. No situation is too complex for the warrior who follows a simple course. We use our skill to protect that which we cherish. We need not strength for anything more.
I'm ashamed to have almost forgotten something so fundamentally important.
This is very deep. I mean, it's very true. And of course, he could sense the power lingering
Thank you for
thing.
reminding me of that, Your Excellency.
Friends. I spent longer in there than I had planned to. But thanks for the pep talk. I feel a lot better now. I won't want to stay out too long and be late for the meeting back home. It's not until later, so I think I can walk around for a bit. We obtained town costumes for everyone. I think that's what that's saying. Reen's Sans shoes. Why the fuck have we not got shoes? Reen's towel. So we could have Reen running about in this. I'm truly perplexed. Okay, is this for all the feet lovers out there? Because that's something I do not understand. Anyway, that's fine. There's seemingly someone to talk to over there. Hey, Yoon. Let's speak to Yuna first. Instructor, came to enjoy the footbath since we'll be heading out. So relaxing that my mind must have wandered. Been thinking of all sorts of things. I know the feeling. Footbath seems to have that effect on people. If anyone would know, it'd be you. Guess this falls under the scope of your hot springs. I'm worried about Prince Oliver and Scherer. It just makes me more prompt to give it my all tomorrow. I'll be counting on you.
There's Kurt on the lookout platform again. I think I'll see how he's doing before heading home.
Certainly going to do that. This view's just as beautiful in the evening as it is in the day. Yeah, on a clear night you can see the whole sea of stars up there. Thank you for supporting me today, Instructor. I feel much more confident in my own abilities after the battle earlier. I'm glad to hear it, but you still look like something's bothering you. No, Prince Oliver's disappearance is weighing on you, sure, but I feel like there's something else on your mind. You can see right through me, can't you? After training on you for so long, I was finally able to show my father how much I've improved. Between that and the fact that we Vanders are once more able to serve as guardians to the Imperial family, I should be happy. But the man I swore to protect is no longer within my reach. So that's what's bothering you. The rumors of him becoming an Ouroboros enforcer are certainly concerning, without a doubt. But if they are indeed true, I cannot say I don't understand what drove him to it. All his life he's been denied the freedom to choose his own destiny. He was treated as an object, sheltered as a youth, then used as and tormented as he grew into a man, all because of his royal blood. So when he was given the chance to live a life of his own choosing for the first time, he took it, and I can empathize. Well, that certainly does make a certain kind of sense. Well, of course, that empathy does not mean that I've given up on bringing him back. I think I've made it perfectly clear to him that when we spoke, I told him that we need to start seeing each other as we are.
I don't know when I'll have the chance, but one day I will go and find him. I don't know where we'll take it once I do, but if nothing else, I want him to know how I feel.
Gay love. No, it's not like that. Bro love. Did I say something strange? Not at all. I thought I was going to need to give you some encouragement, but you picked yourself right back up there. Just like you did when you were knocked off that cliff earlier. I still haven't quite wrapped my brain around that one. I was just acting out of desperation, that's all. Your father really does think too highly of me. You and the others would have grown up just fine even without me. I'm inclined to disagree, Instructor. Wait, you got a chance to talk to him? A little. We ran into each other at the springs. He gave me some excellent advice. He may be a man of few words, but he possesses a tremendous amount of kindness. Honestly, kind of intimidated by him at first, but now I can see the caring heart under that scary exterior. I should have known it wouldn't take long for you to see him for who he really is. Outside of combat or training, he's a gentle, kindly man. Doesn't smile much, but has never been one to speak his feelings, so he's very easily misunderstood. He once learned that the local children were scared of him, spent the entire day upset that he could have caused them any distress. As absurd as it sounds, it kind of makes perfect sense. You do respect him though, huh? Of course. He's the pride of my whole family, myself included. I'm glad to hear it. Well, I'm gonna head off. There'll still be a while until the meeting. Try not to stay out in the cold for too long, alright? I'll stay warm. See you later. How interesting. Right. I think at this point... Oh, you're speaking to Badur. When are you not? Very true. Alright, let's go speak to Claire. Oh, they're in here now. Speaking away. Sounds like she's deep in conversation about something work-related. Should I wait here until everyone's ready to meet? Wait until meeting.
Everyone, if I could have your attention. I'm afraid I have terrible news. Crossbell's signing ceremony today was disrupted by a surprise attack. Crossbell has been reoccupied.
Oh, Juna.
By who? What happened?
I can't believe it.
Juna, we need to go lie down. We quite understand. No, don't worry about me. This is all just so sudden, it took me a minute to process. There's no way in hell I'm gonna sit around sulking when there's work to be done. Well, if you're really sure. I'm sorry, I should have broken the news more gently. It was careless of me. Don't sweat it. I can imagine you being pretty stunned when you found out too. Right now, I just want to know what the details. For one thing, who would do this? Can you fit us all in? Of course. I praised Lord Matthews of the details earlier, but you all deserve to know. As mentioned, the signing ceremony... the signing ceremony... my brain's diluted there. As I mentioned, the signing ceremony for Crossbell's independence at 2 p.m. came under attack. The assault was a work of a military force led by, Rufus Alborea. What? Rufus Alborea? He was arrested. He was. But last night the former General and his subordinates escaped from Oryx Fort, where they were being held. The breakout certainly put us on high alert. We'd hoped to keep this information from going public and causing confusion. Unfortunately, it seems people had to find out in the worst possible way. So you're saying that they've escaped one night and were able to take over Crossbell the very next afternoon? There's gotta be more to this. Agreed. We're clearly dealing with something that had been carefully planned. What about Lloyd and the rest of the SSS? Come to think of it, they were supposed to be helping with the ceremony security. I haven't heard anything about the SSS so far. I'm sure they did their best to hold off the assailants, but... no. Suppose all we can do is pray that they're alright. You kidding me? No way any real harm could have come to him with Randolph there. I have to agree there. I'm sure the members of the SSS are just fine. What happened after the initial attack? Rufus' military force spread out, defeating the CGF and taking control of the entire region, after which Rufus dubbed himself Supreme Leader and proclaimed the establishment of the United Nation of Crossbell. Sounds ominous. They took the words right out of my mouth. This new title and proclaimed rule make clear that he wants to rule the entirety of Crossbell once more. Well, too bad. We're not gonna let him. That's right. If it wasn't so obvious, Rufus Alborea was acting alone, without the government or Imperial family's support. Why do this now, of all times? Do you have any idea what his goal could be, Major? I'm afraid not.
I will be the one to bear the responsibility for His Excellency's actions. It is the best way we can go about quelling the unrest in Erebonia and solving the issue of Crossbell all at once. I can think of no better way for us Ironbloods to honor him.
I don't want to think he was lying when he said that. Putting him aside for the moment, what's the current situation? I'm concerned about how the surrounding nations must be reacting. Rufus's blackout soldiers are blockading all routes in and out. Erebonia and Calvert seem content just watching how everything plays out for the present. It makes sense for the Empire to be reluctant to interfere in Crossbell's affairs, but the Republic's silence is a little bit more unexpected. Both countries suffered major losses from the Aeons and the Septorian of Zero when they attacked Crossbell 3 years ago. I'm guessing they aren't going to forget that in a hurry. Those losses ended up leading to the civil war here, and the economic crisis in Calvert too. So Calvert is likely playing it safe for now until they know what they're dealing with. Well, they're not just gonna sit this out forever, are they? I doubt it. Won't be long before they start making moves, which isn't likely to end well given they're already steadily increasing their military strength for a while. All communication with the region is being blocked, but so I'm afraid that's all I know. Sorry I can't tell you how your family is doing, Juna. I'm sure you must be so worried about them. It's alright, your explanation made me feel a lot more at ease. Doesn't sound like the soldiers occupying Crossbell are gonna hurt civilians. More worried about those who would try to resist the occupation. People like Lloyd or the SSS. I hope they're okay. There are a lot of other people we know in Crossbell too right now, which is also concerning. Lisa and Sharon are representing the Reinford Company, to name two, and Toa and Macias, and they're all supposed to attend the signing ceremony. They're likely targets of an attack too. Hell, I'll be more surprised if they weren't targeted. Thanks, Ash, but that puts it all as... thanks, Ash, that puts us all at ease. Like I said, I'm sure everyone's fine. Been through more than our fair share of trouble in the past. Came out the other side in one piece. That goes to Lloyd and the SS too. I wouldn't be surprised if they're working together to get the situation under control. They are, and all we can do is believe in them. I assume you finished discussing the Crossbell situation. If you would, Major, I'd like to discuss the other matter. Father, there's something else? You see, the video recording was recently delivered to the Intelligence Division. It doesn't directly concern what happened in Crossbell, but I think it's something you should all see.
I am C, leader of the Reborn Imperial Liberation Front. With the iron-blooded monster slain, the Empire had claimed its key to enter an era of peace. Alas, it would seem his poisonous beliefs are now being carried on by zealots, espousing nonsense of a united nation. To those who support their losing game, and to the ignorant politicians who allow these dogs to bark, I say this: we shall see you pay for your crimes. Our first target was the foolish prince and his wings, now bound to inaction. Our next target shall be the muck and mire that gathers in the Vermilion City.
Okay. There can't be Crow, though. It won't be Crow. Well, there we go. Somebody's finally taking responsibility for the prince napping. By the name of C2. Why does that ring a bell? C was the alias used by the leader of the Imperial Liberation Front, a terrorist group who opposed the late Chancellor Osborne. His true identity was revealed to be a Thor student who you all know very well, Crow Amberst. That checks out. Still, I know, none of this makes any sense. Crow has no reason to be using that name again, and even less reason to abduct Prince Olivert and Lady Sherazard. Does that mean someone else has taken his alias or their own? I think that's a safe assumption. We don't have a clue as to where Crow is. Can you get in contact with him? I'm trying, but he's not picking up. Now we went home to Jirai for a few days ago, but beyond that, can't get through to him. Just like I can't contact Elisa and the others. Could something have happened in Jirai? It's been a hotbed of conflict lately due to the independence movement, so that is a possibility. There's always a chance that he was caught up in some entirely unrelated trouble. I have faith in Crow. Even if he doesn't get caught up in something, he'll get himself out of it. I know it. For sure, the guy's always been a wily one. Either way, the video does tell us a few things. True, we can be certain of this new C's identity. We can't, but it's safe to assume that they're responsible for the prince's abduction. They also seem to be in conflict with Ruthless Salbarea and his faction. Though judging by the timing of the prince's abduction, you almost wonder whether they saw Crossbell's occupation coming. If they did, that only raises one more questions. You know, we got our culprits, and we gotta work on going after them. I think our best clue will be the last part of that recording. Yeah. The muck and mire that gathers in the Vermilion City, huh? We're going to Heimdall, y'all. First we learn the prince is abducted. Then we get the mysterious declaration. There was a lot to take in. Either way, I can discuss it all with my classmates tomorrow. Then we can decide how to best approach all of this. Huh?
I know it's March, but it's still cold to be out at night, Yuna.
It's going to be a very long episode,
Especially
sorry.
in areas that still have snow on the ground.
What are you doing here, Instructor?
I could sense you out here from inside my room. Given how late it is and how new you are to Ymir's weather, I couldn't help but worry.
You can't just whip out those super senses for any old thing.
Maybe. But every time they prove useful in a situation like this, I'm glad I spent time honing them.
What are you sitting down for, anyway? Aren't you here to make me go inside?
This isn't the academy door. There's no curfew here. If you want to stay up a little late, I'm not going to stop you.
Wow. You sure you should be saying stuff like that to your impressionable students?
I don't think it hurts once in a while.
So
Sad.
you're not going to ask me anything?
Do you want to talk about
I'm
it?
not even sure where to start. I feel like you're the one who has to be willing to open up here.
Yeah, for sure.
Open up? You think I'm just trying to act fine when I'm not, don't you?
Not just think it. I know I'm correct.
You are. You are, but how many times has this happened now? Over and over. Crossbell finds itself in danger, and every time I get all worked up and cause more problems for everyone. I'm just tired of being such a burden. So what choice do I have but to bottle it all up and deal with it on my own?
I get what you're trying to say. But you're missing the fact that everyone wants to help you when things go south. That goes for all your classmates. And me. If it was the other way around and one of your classmates needed help, wouldn't you want to give it to them?
They certainly would.
Well, yeah. Of course I would. But I think you're the last person I want to hear that from. I get you're our instructor and all, and students aren't supposed to be the ones teaching the teacher, but...
That's not why I don't turn to you. Thing is, I have the same problem you do. And I need to work on it too. But turning to your friends, or your students, for comfort and advice isn't a sign of weakness. That's what they're there for. And that doesn't change, no matter how many times you have to do it. You help each other, so you can move forward together.
Indeed.
And can I
Go on.
turn to you for comfort now?
Of course you can.
We fought so hard. And we thought this was finally it. So, why did they go and take it away from us again?
Oh, God.
Why can't Crossbell just be free? What did we do to deserve all this? Just leave us alone!
Fitting.
Do you feel a bit better now?
Yeah. But now the embarrassment of all that crying in front of you is really starting to set in. Anyway, don't worry about me. I'm fine now, really. No matter how many times people take our home, we'll just take it right back from them.
That's what I like to hear.
Well, I guess it is getting late. I'm gonna head back to my room. So, thank you for lending me your coat. I'll give it back now. I don't want you being cold either.
Thanks. Good night, Yuna.
There we go.
Well, I'd better get to bed too. It's been a really, really long day.
You can say that 5 times. I'm backwards, but all very interesting stuff. And I'm going to say, if you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Where I think there's meant to be a third route to this. So I will see you at the third route, whatever that ends up being. Peace.